Good evening, and welcome to Let's Talk Shop with Russ, the Christmas special. I still hear it running in the background.
Might be me. Hang on, let me find it.
Yep.
No, it was me. It was me. I'm monitoring Twitch and YouTube and
somebody.
Yeah, my computers are very, very slow tonight. So I would say tonight the internet is very, very slow. Paul's been having problems with his.
I just found the window on mine that was open. It was mine.
But yes,
hey, I see Aussie man out there, and I can tell you, Aussie was there from the beginning. Who else was out there? Michelle Marcou's out there, guys.
Yeah, Michelle Marcou's out there. Yeah. Aussie man.
Dutchman Woodshack.
Yes.
Yep. What if I could?
I think all the way back to the very beginning. If you go all the way back to the very beginning, yeah. Aussie man was out there. Well, actually, on my computer, I got you as first, Al. But Aussie man, yeah. Aussie man was out there. Donna Presley was out there talking to him
Martin
early in the show.
I see him out there.
Yep. So Michelle Marcou's out there. Would if I could, John Cousins.
Be doing okay.
Heirloom Game Calls.
Brooks Martin, 39 degrees Fahrenheit in Virginia.
Yeah, Brooks Martin.
Ooh, it's 19 at the Dutchman's and 15 below zero.
Hello, everybody out there. Yeah, it was like it struggled and made it up to 70 today. It was like I don't know, 60, 61 on my back porch this morning. Yeah, I know that's t-shirt weather, and guess what? I was walking around in a t-shirt. So,
yep, it's 27 here right now.
Jimbo's out there too. I see Jimbo.
Gotta sound like this.
27 degrees. Yes,
y'all fixing to have to break out the hoodies next weekend,
right? Right. Well, it's the North Pole, isn't it?
It's a dry cold.
It's a dry cold, right?
Dry cold.
Very dry. So
there's no ice in the driveway, so it's a win-win.
Santa's really quiet tonight. Have you noticed that? Santa's
I'm trying to get this computer over here to Twitch is still not active, so I can't see Twitch.
Okay, well, we'll be for Santa.
He's trying to get his reindeers lined up.
Yeah.
Normally I don't have this problem on this computer over here. For some reason tonight it's being very, very, very.
About clearing some files off his hard drive or something like that. Because he can tell if you've been naughty or you've been nice.
Wasn't he going to put a magnet next to it, Al?
Yes, that's probably what we'll have to do. Right up on the back of it.
See, the problem is that Santa's naughty list has gotten too big. It's overwhelming his computer.
I
hacked that joker and took my name off.
It was coming up. Yeah.
It's full of coal. That's the problem.
Hey, coal these days is expensive, man.
Yeah. So is natural gas.
Where is that cold fusion when you need it? 30 years into the future.
Yeah, but
y'all go ahead and entertain yourself and give me 1 second. For some reason, this computer, the reason it's struggling is because it's saying it's on Wi-Fi and it's not connected. So let me
see
if I can fix.
While Santa fixes his computer, we'll be entertained by the song stylings of Donna. Sing us a song, Donna.
Donna, tell us a little bit about yourself and where you can be found and where you at right now and who that cute little girl is right there. Look.
I know you love everything. Donna Presley, Donna's Wooden Art. Donna's Embroidery Plus. Find me on YouTube. Find me on Facebook. This is Maddie. She's my helper today. How old are you? 4?
Cool.
Yes. You gonna say hi?
Oh,
Hi, Maddie. Oh, now she gets shy.
Oh, Santa will be back in a minute. You can talk to him in
Yeah.
a minute.
send away.
Next is Chris.
Hi, gang. As you know, Chris from the Old Cranky Workshop, toy maker to the king. You'll find me on YouTube and Facebook.
The king has no clothes.
And at the Celtic Ray on a good Monday afternoon because the second pint is free. So
Oh, cool.
now I give them the remainder of my time to Mr. Vlogsify.
I'm Donald Matthews from Donald Vlogsify's Wood Shop. You can find me on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. Mostly on Instagram. But I got a website called redneckknowhow.com too. And to kill Royale. Why he wanted to kill Roy, I don't know, but okay.
Why Instagram? What's special about Instagram?
It's easy just to snap a picture and send it on.
Okay, well that makes sense. Gal Forte, Odessa Woodworking and Maker Shop. Kilroy 79763. And hey, I do it just for fun. This is my hobby. Good, bad, or indifferent. There's a lot of bad in there, by the way. I can be found at Kilroy 79763. And I stream much at 2 p.m. on Sundays. If y'all get over there. I saw Jim Bashir's get on last Sunday, and I felt so bad because I've been there for like 4 hours. I was getting ready to leave, and here comes Jim. He's there, you know, and really appreciated too. But anyway, talk about witch. Not that he's a witch or anything. Let's talk about Frosty the Snowman.
All right, I'm going to have to change over to wireless on this computer, so I'm going to have to go get a password real quick to change it over to wireless.
Hi, Santa.
y'all keep on. You want to say hi? Come on. This is
Hey, Nancy.
my granddaughter, Emma.
Oh,
Emma.
Hello, Miss
I
Emma.
thought it was Nancy. Hi, Emma.
Hi, Emma.
Emma's got big eyes.
You're lucky you're right by Santa.
Yeah, she's right here by Santa.
Hi, Emma.
I'll be right back.
I get
All right.
that same look from all the girls get introduced to me.
So, Frosty, did you
that's a
introduce
different
yourself? Did you tell us who you are and where you're from, and if you don't get the right amount of cold, you melt?
Yeah, that's pretty accurate.
Okay.
I'm here up at Thule Air Force Base. Again, this is my original Thule Air Force Base hat from when I was really in the Air Force. And just hanging out up here in case one of Santa's machines breaks down, I can pop in the cat and just fly over there real quick and
Cool.
fix something for him and then come back. And I'm babysitting the laser. That's right.
He's
A laser, yeah. It's what that smoke is, right? Are you able to show that to us before the show's over?
Off to you, Dixon.
All right, I'm Dixon Hoffman at HoffmanSignsAndDecals.com, and you can find me right here in my computer room on Saturday night. Paul.
Paul Corliss from Paul's Messy Workshop. You can find me here on Saturday night. And if there's no football game on, you can catch me watching Al's live stream on Sunday.
Yes. We'll be doing a little more car stuff tomorrow too, by the way. If I may take a shameless.
There's a football game tomorrow, so.
Oh man, look! I even have the front end already made. Anyway.
Now, did you 3D print that?
No.
No, that's a kit.
That is a kit. Yes, it's
Oh.
Well, I thought it was handy. It's a 1997 Fire Chicken.
Fire
The
chicken.
gold one.
Fire chicken.
What's a fire chicken? We had fire chickens on the
Fire
farm.
Fire
When they got in a can of gas, we had fire chickens.
I used to drive a Thunder Chicken.
This is a Fire
I used to
Chicken.
drive a Roadrunner.
Firebird,
See?
okay.
Fire Chicken.
That's a firebird.
Well, that's a Fire Chicken.
Okay.
Like the Thunder Chickens.
That's right. That's right.
Al, I've been trying to get the picture, but every now and then you hit a certain angle with your green screen that your torso disappears. It's just your head floating. I gave up trying to catch the right picture. Nope. Hey, you're too far back now.
While my stuff is out in the car.
Rewatch the video
It's
later on. You'll see it.
Okay. Yeah, send me the timestamp. And talk about, there's Santa.
I watched the security camera of you.
Yeah, we're watching Santa on the security camera.
No, I watched him at school.
Oh, it's
Yeah.
school.
Watch him at school.
She's been spying on you. She knows when you've been naughty or nice, Santa.
Exactly.
And I saw you making reindeer.
Oh, you were making reindeer. Oh, my goodness.
And I saw your two little elves.
Two little elves. Oh my goodness.
That must have been Chris and Donald, but they're not little.
I've been busy.
All right, you gonna jump back
This
in my
stuff has been working.
I have 2 of your elves. Hi, Santa, I got 2 of your elves.
Cool.
I want to feed the
What's their names?
Bubblegum and cheese.
Ooh.
Bubble gum and cheese.
Ew.
Yeah, you don't have peppermint.
Not yet.
I've
Come here,
George
Jose.
This is my doll.
So are they still out there?
I have 1 George and 1 chickens.
Yeah, I found out about hi.
Okay.
How can Santa get any work done with his kids here?
Right.
Right.
Oh my goodness. What was that?
That's okay. They're all going home now.
Best part of the day is when they go home.
Well, Seth actually lives here.
Okay, so it's actually while I was gone, it miraculously connected on its own to the internet.
Always the way.
Well, I hacked in and helped you out a little.
Yeah, it's I don't know how it did it, but somehow it locked on to the wireless by itself. So, I mean, I have a modem right here in the room. So it's only within 10, 15 feet of the computer. So I don't know why, but once I changed over to wireless, the wired is not working tonight. So I have no idea why it's not working tonight. But
The wired's
anyway,
dewired.
yeah,
Might
we
be
only
that
spent
tree
that
like
fell in your
15 minutes
yard.
of the show with me messing around with a stupid computer.
What'd you say, Paul?
I says that tree that fell in his yard is why the wire isn't working.
Yeah.
No,
tree.
it's something to do with the wire from this computer right here to that modem over there. So I've got to kind of like backtrace and see why it's tomorrow. I'll have to figure out why. Well, I have to have after the first of the year. All right. So somebody out there in the chat has already asked about this, and I think it was Michelle Marcoux. So let's go ahead and get this out of the way.
What
Today
is this?
is the last show, or possibly the last show of the year. Okay, there definitely will be no show on the 24th, which is next Saturday,
No show next
which
Saturday.
is the 24th of Christmas, Christmas Eve. So there will be no show of the 24th, and then the 31st is still up in the air. The week of the 31st, which is New Year's Eve, I will post whether we're going to have a show or not, and I'll let y'all guys know whether we're going to have a show or not, probably earlier in the week. Usually the last few years, me and my wife don't go out on New Year's Eve. There's too many drunks and too many agitated people, so we usually just stay at home. So I have a feeling that's what we're going to be doing this year. And so if I'll talk to her, and if that's what we're going to be doing, then I'll probably have the New Year's Eve show, which is the 31st. But you will not know until the week of the 31st. So I'll let y'all know like the 26th or 27th that we're going to have a show. If we don't have a show on the 31st, then the next show will be on the 7th of January. So I have a good feeling that we're going to have a New Year's show because it's
It's going to
early
be a
enough.
drunken New Year's show.
Yeah, well, I ain't gonna drink, but y'all can. But yeah,
If the creek don't rise and the tornadoes don't hit.
yeah,
Yeah.
but yeah, I have a feeling that I'll be on because
Practicing.
the show ends at 9 o'clock, so it's no. It's
Oh,
not.
you got to let it
gonna-
run till midnight.
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna run until midnight. You can
It's
forget
New
that.
Year's somewhere.
Yep.
That's okay because I'll be at a hotel Christmas party anyway. So
Yeah.
You know,
But yeah, I'll let y'all know the week
Jimbo-
of. So that's where that's going. So, in order for me to, all right. So I posted out there about what everybody was supposed to do. Okay, they were supposed to send me an email.
and did they?
Well, that's what I'm fixing to talk about. So only 3 people. I guess y'all don't want money, so that's fine with me.
Oh,
3 people sent that. Yeah, usually I get 50, 60. I mean, well,
Jeez.
I was getting 50, 60, then it dropped down to like 30. But so I only got 3 people. So Chris and Jim and myself has agreed to give away $25. So the 3 people that followed the rules and sent their email addresses in are Leonard Davis, Michelle Marcoux, and Bill, which is Aussie Man. So
winner,
all
chicken
3,
dinner.
yep,
They have
all 3 of
PayPal,
y'all
right?
are going to get $25 in your PayPal account, either
Oh,
from me,
wait.
Chris,
Yahoo.
or
There's
Jim.
more.
So y'all just one that followed the actual what we said to do. So y'all will get the $25.
Way to go, following the rules.
Yep,
Follow
way
the
to go
rules.
follow the rules.
get prize.
Okay. That being said, Al has graciously said that he would like to give away, but we're going to do a kind of a drawing. Actually, StreamYard has come up with is called a giveaway tool.
Yeah.
Now we're going to wait a little bit longer before we do that, but
Right.
what it'll be is like I'll tell you something that you have to type in, and when you have to type it in to the chat, and you have to type it in exactly like I say, and if you
Right.
do, it will pick you up, and you will be entered automatically into the drawing. Now, here's the thing: you have to have
Like
a
a game.
PayPal account.
Like a
Huh?
game.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it's like a game.
absolutely.
It'll be like a game.
Absolutely.
Yep. So
Gotta have a PayPal account. Absolutely.
yeah, so you'll have to have a PayPal account still. You can't not have a PayPal account. So and if you have a PayPal account, it'll do a random drawing from those names that it grabs from people that put the right word in. And when it grabs those names, we'll do a like a Wheel of Fortune. I don't know exactly how it works. I've never used it, but I got the idea. But it'll toss out a name. If you have a PayPal account, good, you win. You get the $25 from Al. If you don't have a PayPal account, we move on to the next one.
Yeah, and please, if you don't have a PayPal account, say so that we can roll again and then pick somebody else that does have a PayPal
Well, if you
account.
don't have
We
a
appreciate
PayPal
you doing
account,
it.
I wouldn't even put the name in there
I
because that's the
can't-
only way you're going to
Oh,
get the
there
money.
you go. There you go. There you go.
Yeah,
I
if
can't
you don't
put it
have a
on any
PayPal
of
account,
these
there's no use in you even put the word in there because you're not going to win anyway. So you're just going to clog up the system. So just don't. If you don't have a PayPal account, don't enter the word I tell you to enter.
And what's the word?
I'll give it to you in a minute.
Thunderbird.
Let's go a little bit longer because this thing's going to start collecting names out of the chat, and if we go right now, it'll fill up quick.
Well,
I guess
it'll
if
assume that they're here till the end because if you're not here to claim it,
yeah, we're gonna make them stay here. We're gonna make them stay here for a while. Yeah, we're gonna make them stay here for a while. They have to watch us for a little while.
Yeah.
So
You gotta stick around.
yep.
I'm sending Paul the word that I think it should be.
So must be present to win.
Yes.
Yes.
Positively.
Must be present to win. Must have PayPal account so we can send you your funds.
I've already picked out the word it's gonna be.
Okay. All
Now
right.
it's got to be hashtag.
Okay.
I'll put it in the private chat. What the word's gonna
hashtag
be.
in front of it.
It's
But I think that's a
hashtag.
good word.
I'm just used to Twitch, man. Sorry. It's exclamation
No,
mark
it's
over
got
there.
and this too. It also has to have a hashtag.
It's going to
Okay.
be Flip Sneezer.
There you go, Paul. There you go, Paul. I just sent it to you.
Yep, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Yeah, it's uses hashtag. It says you have to put the hashtag in for the
Okay, I see
program
it.
to
I
grab
see
it.
it.
In other words,
I see it, Russ.
yep. So anyway, I've been really busy. I did the little 8-year-old Mackenzie's early Christmas, and I want to tell you that thing was a huge success. Chris said that they showed it down in his local news station down there. Let's put it this way: in 5 days, between my friend Megan and I'm trying to think of the other girl's name, but I can't think of the other girl's name, and myself and the chaplain McConnell from Tampa General Hospital, we got to work. Over 200 people showed up.
Wow.
We had Lakeland Police Department with about, I'm going to say, well, all their motorcycle traffic cops showed up on Harleys, and they rode through. Then probably about 6 or 8 police cars. They had the 2 K9 units from Lakeland Police Department there. They showed up. Then we had about 5 or 6 fire trucks show up, and they brought me in on Engine 21 from Station 4. I actually got to ride I ain't rode in a fire truck since I retired in 2004. So I actually got to ride in a fire truck. And they brought me as Santa in on
Did they let you blow
Engine
the horn?
21 and drop me off. Huh?
Did they let you
They
blow the
run the
horn?
sirens a little bit. They bumped the sirens a little bit going in. They didn't do the air horn.
Woo,
It's because
woo.
you have to. They were in a. They live in a neighborhood that is really like, it's just your typical neighborhood. Everybody's close together. Yeah. So they just didn't want us. And plus, the little girl, we didn't want to scare the bejesus out of her either.
Yeah.
So they bumped the siren a few times as we pulled up, and so I got out, and I want to tell you, the community came together. 200 people show up. We have this sign card called Fun Cards in Yards or something like that, and they actually posted. They built a sign. It had to be 60, 75 foot long that said Merry Christmas, Kinsey, and it was really, really awesome. A sign that they put up out there, and in the front of the yard for her. They not only had that, they had the Florida. Well, I've heard 2 things. I don't know who it was. If it was Florida Southern College or whether it was Lakeland High School. Some people say it was Florida Southern College. Some people say it was Lakeland High School. So I don't know who it was. But anyway, they were carolers. And they were dressed up in the old English or England back in the day of Britain and England, where the people had how their costumes or their outfits were. They were dressed like that, and they sang carols to her, which was awesome.
Lumberjack, I'm okay.
Well, it wasn't that carol. It was more like "Joy to the world, the Lord has come." So that's the kind of carols they were singing. But anyway, so they sang carols to her. And then they had this, I don't know what breed of horses. I haven't found out yet. I'm trying to find that out. They had a horse that was jet black. He was beautiful. But the top of his back was as high as my head. I'm about 5'11". And so that means he was about 5'11". So I don't know how, let me get in the computer real quick.
I don't know why Clydesdale comes to mind right now.
It wasn't a Clydesdale. I know that without a.
They have the big white.
It wasn't a Clydesdale. Inches.
We lost Don at the time.
5 foot.
Russ, I don't know if anybody watching knows exactly why you did all this about the little girl.
I'm going to tell that in just a second.
Okay.
So according to my calculations that I typed in the computer, I'm 5'11". That would be 17 and a half hands. That's almost twice the size of a normal horse.
Wow.
Yeah. Because I walk up to a lot of normal.
How many hands is that?
Twice the size. I take that back. I won't say twice the size. I walk up to a lot of horses and they're top of their back is like at my shoulder. Say, let's
Shires
here,
are like
I'll do another one.
16 to
You waking up to horses? That's a
to
story I wanna
19
hear.
Yeah.
hands. Shires. Clydesdales are big too, but like you said, it wasn't a Clydesdale.
They're
They're also 16 to 18 hands. And Belgians are 16 to 18 hands also.
Russ, how many
Okay.
hands did you say?
According to my thing, if I'm 5'11", I stood beside him and my head was at the top of his back, it would be 17 and a half hands.
Yeah, all these that I've been mentioning are in that range. Percheron.
Okay, well, he was jet black. He was beautiful.
none
And
of
they
these are
even they painted his hoofs with glitter paint gold.
Oh, nice.
And the lady that was riding him was supposedly a princess. She was beautiful, trust me. She was drop dead gorgeous. And she was wearing it wasn't a wedding gown, but her princess dress was so big that it was like a wedding dress, and it flowed all over the horse all the way around. It was hanging down on the side of the horse. So she wore a princess dress. Well, the father was able to pick the little girl cannot walk. She cannot stand. So he was able to pick Megan up and take her to the horse, and she was able to pet the horse. And he was as big as he was as gentle as he could be. So she got to pet the horse, and then the horse has reverse, because the lady says, "Okay, I'm going to have to leave," and he backed up just as pretty as could be, turned around and went left out of there. So that was really amazing. And then I sang to Megan before I left. One of the things I told her, that all the people had showed up just to show how much they love and appreciate her, and wanted to give her, help her. And also I sang to her, "Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Soon I'll be coming to town."
Ooh.
So I sang her that, and then I told her I had to go back to the North Pole, and I left. Mackenzie is an 8-year-old girl who has a a bone cancer that's very aggressive, and it's incurable. They have tried chemotherapy and stuff on her, but it's not working. They released her from care, and her mother and father wanted her home, so they've taken her home, and she might not make it until Christmas. So all these people got together, all the fire department, the lady, the princess on the horse, and all of the carolers, the sign people, everything came together in 5 days, and we gave her an early Christmas. I bought her a snow globe. I think I might have a picture of it. Oh, y'all saw the people on the show saw it in the my chat. I posted a picture of it, but I bought her a snow globe that had Santa standing beside a Christmas tree, and it had little elves ring. You could it actually played "We Wish You a Merry Christmas," and the elves went around. I don't see it now. I'm not gonna waste any more time, but anyway, I bought her a snow globe. If somebody wants to find it, I think I put it in our the show's chat with all of us, if I'm not mistaken, but I don't see it. But I bought her a snow globe, and I gave it to her. I gave that to her first thing when I saw her, and she loved it. She loved it. She loves Santa Claus and wanted to see Santa, and so we made her wishes come true, so to speak. It was a great time. I want to tell you, I have been, as a paramedic, I have seen death. So it's not something that I haven't never seen before. I've seen people decapitated. I mean, I can't tell you. I've seen people severely burned with 2nd and 3rd degree burns. I've seen pretty well everything you can imagine. But that was one of the hardest things I've ever done in my life. The chaplain is a good friend of mine, Glenn Steffi, for Lakeland Fire Department. I looked at him and I said, "Dude, I've been praying for 2 days that God wouldn't let me be a snotty, blubbering idiot in front of this little girl, that I could hold it together." And and lo and behold, he looked at me and he goes, well, if you've been praying, let's pray right now. So about 3 or 4 people gathered around when we prayed that I would be able to hold it together. And I did good. I have to admit, with the Lord's help, I was able to hold it together. I made it through the whole thing. When I sang her, Santa Claus is coming to town, I broke up a few times because Glenn and them said, yeah, we could tell, you could hear my voice crackling a little bit, that I was getting a little emotional, but I made it through it. So, yeah. But yes, heirloom game calls.
Yeah. 10
Thank you
buckaroos.
very much. I appreciate it. He's sending this to me. Sheba dog shaking his hip saying thank you. Okay, thank you. I appreciate that. Thank you very much. Heirloom game calls. I appreciate it. So anyway, it was a great time to be had. There was not everybody in the crowd. Trust me, when I sang to her, all started crying. There was grown men, police officers, and firefighters that had tears running down their cheeks. Let me tell you. You're leaving, Paul?
Yeah. I'll see you later.
See you later, Paul.
Don't leave, Paul. All the plants will die.
Yeah, there was grown men that were standing there with tears in their eyes. So it was very emotional. I have 7 children, 15 grandchildren, 4 great-grandchildren. I can't even fathom losing one of my children or grandchildren or great-grandchildren. So it was very emotional for all of us that were there. But we pulled it off, and it went great.
Russ, I just found the story on Fox 13 and posted it in the chat.
Yeah.
I'm trying to put it out there. Some of these are real big. Chris, yours,
Yeah.
I got it.
I can actually pull up probably
Here we
Fox
go.
13 and do a screen share, and if y'all want.
There we go.
Do y'all
It's
want to
awesome.
see the thing
Thanks,
in the
Chris.
chat?
Well, I put a link over here in our chat to the one that you put in the messages on Facebook.
Right.
All right. I'm gonna put it out.
I think.
Yeah, that one's sorry. Donna's yours was too big. I was working on making a tiny URL, but
Russ, I need to interrupt you a minute. Aussie said to let you know that his $25 one give to Donald.
My 20. Oh, okay. You want to donate it to Donald for his tool thing, for
Yes.
the parts for his tools? Is that what you're saying, Aussie man?
Sounds like it.
yeah, Aussie man, you realize there's no shipping on this. You don't have to pay shipping on top of it, Aussie man.
Yeah.
Just saying.
Thank you, Aussie man. Can I just
Right
say
back.
that the GoFundMe, I quit taking donations because I reached my goal, and I want to thank everybody for the help. I really do appreciate that.
No problem.
Good job.
How long is it going to take you to get your machine fixed?
The parts, but
Yeah.
the parts and all that stuff's supposed to be here Tuesday, so
Oh, that's great.
hopefully
Nice.
by next week anyway.
Hopefully your garage is warmer than mine.
Well, I got it. I actually put a heater out here, man.
I got a heater in mine too. It's running full blast, man.
Okay, just to let you know, this is not going. I can zoom in. Yeah, that's what I'll do. Is I'll zoom in.
Stay upbeat. Jeff, don't let it down. Yep, stay upbeat. Bulldozer D10. Hello, Bulldozer. And Merry Christmas to every one of you out there. Some people that have stepped in. Heirloom game calls, the Dutchman's Wood Shack.
All right, so
Bulldozer
we're going to
D10.
go, and I'm going to try to share my screen.
Share your screen
And play for y'all.
and play for
Play
us.
for y'all.
What I miss?
Wow, even my computer's like really, really laggy tonight.
That's okay.
Lakeland
Okay.
Community brings early
Let me
Christmas
see.
to girl battling with breast cancer. Community helps girls celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, there's a couple stories.
So they will be demonetizing this YouTube live stream on Russ.
It doesn't matter.
That's Russ. Check it out. I can tell because he's in red.
It wasn't the
Trevor.
svelte.
I've got
the
it on
svelte
wide
build
open
of
as
him?
far as volume.
Was it what?
It wasn't the narrow, thin build.
There's me.
The narrow theme built. Yes, the narrow theme built. That's like Pemathene Paul.
Bethany, that's the other girl that helped Bethany Fife. I couldn't think of her name. That's the chaplain.
All right. Is it no sound or am I something wrong with mine?
I've got it wide open and I can't hardly hear it myself.
No.
That's
No.
Mackenzie. See the signs that the company put up for free behind him?
Yeah.
The Merry Christmas.
Yeah. That company, you donated those. That's my friend Megan. I do her house parties every year at her home.
Hey, Russ, can you maximize that?
I don't think it'll make a difference, but
Okay.
Yeah.
yeah, it's not going to make any difference.
Oh, look, a giveaway tool. I wonder what that's for. Yes, folks, there will be one
the
more
horse.
giveaway.
That shows you how tall that horse is. Saying, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus
is coming
to town.
to town.
There's
Well done, Russ.
something
Well
in
done,
his
brother.
beard.
Well done.
Indeed.
Yes.
Thank you. Thank you. Trust me. Like I said, it was the hardest thing I've ever done in my life, and I appreciate it. In 5 days, 200 people and all that occurred. That was a miracle
Yeah, amazing.
within itself. They take months to plan parades, and we had all that done in 5 days, and we had just as much as most parades have. Let me tell you, with 200 people and a horse and all that stuff, and cops and firefighters and canines and everything showing up, it was awesome. Yes, I know how to make a grown man cry. Yes, trust me, there was a lot of grown men there crying. So I'm proud of it, because it's just, when I say that I'm proud of it, it's not because of just me. It's because of everything that happened, and I got to be involved in it. Between 200 people showing up, the police officers cooperating, the fire department cooperating, the lady that brought the horse in, the carolers getting all organized and getting there and singing, in that short of period of time is a miracle. The sign company donating those beautiful signs for her is a miracle. I'm just happy to be a part of it. So
I was hoping to see one of the sights of the horses, because my sister-in-law would know in a heartbeat what kind of horse it was. So,
yeah, I've got a good picture of it, so I can post it, Chris, and you can ask her.
yeah,
I've got a very good picture of it. Matter of fact, it's not on this computer; it's on my other computer. Hold on, I might be able to get a good picture of it. Let me go just 1 second.
I'm pretty sure.
Uno momento.
Four legs.
Well, yeah, it's got 4 legs. It was a horse.
It was a black horse.
Yeah, and it was black on top of that. So let me look in this set of pictures right here and see if it's in it. I think it is. If it is, I'll be able to show you a pretty good pic of it.
Stop doing this.
Nope, it's not in that group of pictures.
Send it to me later. We'll find it. She's probably not online right now, anyways.
Hey, there's the horses playing right there.
I think it's in this group. Hold on. We put between all of us, we posted quite a few pictures.
Yeah, Jim. So sorry, man.
What's the matter?
Phew. Jim's freezing his gazooties over there. Yeah. I have to admit, it was cold in the garage today.
You muted, Jim.
But
Did you see
But
what
I didn't
happened with
in the garage. I stayed in my office. I stayed in my ship.
I actually
can't
put on a long sleeve T-shirt yesterday afternoon.
Yeah, it must be tough. So Dan Henge can't use PayPal anymore because he donated to the Canadian truckers.
What?
I believe it.
That strike thing. Yeah.
Yep, I believe it.
Wow, Dan. That
That's
sucks.
just wrong.
Yeah.
Hey, Dan, you can get Venmo, though.
Don't screw with the union guys. They'll get you somehow.
Okay, this is not a clear pic, but you can get the gist of the size of the horse. So let me see. Present. Screen share. Screen 1. Share. I have to wait till it comes into.
Editor.
Oh, come on. Give me a break.
What? What? What happened?
Ooh.
What did I miss?
It keeps. It
It's the picture of a picture of a picture of a picture.
Yes. In a picture. In a picture.
Does it work now?
Yeah, but it's
I
just,
see photos, yes. I see a photo
You
of
don't
that
see the one.
beautiful
the
black
front
horse
legs and someone on the horse. But
with the girl sitting on top of it that looks like she has.
Yeah, that's
A
the
long
size of the
one.
horse.
Yep.
That's the horse.
That's a girl
Horse
sitting
is
on
not-
top of the horse.
Well, I understand that, but that's the damn horse. Come on. Jesus
Donald, you
Christ.
should know better. You redneck know-how should be telling you about horses, Donald.
No, just I'm trying to do something
I
here.
ain't
and
got
like,
no horse sense.
maybe one of the viewers knows if they can get it better.
The viewers know everything.
Well, there's that. Yes, that's true.
What
there's
is it?
one
Yes.
more picture in here that that's the lady from Channel 13 with myself and Megan and Bethany.
Somebody's been dyeing his eyebrows.
Yep. I'm not going to deny it. They're not white. That's the carolers. See how the carolers were dressed?
Yep.
Like the Grinch?
Like the old time
No.
carolers. Yep.
Yeah.
Right out of Dickens.
That ought to make you feel at home, Dixon.
There's the horse right there in the crowd.
Yeah.
Yep. See the head? See how tall that sucker is?
Yeah.
It looks like an American quarter horse.
I was thinking that
No,
too.
he's not quarter. I can tell you, I've owned quarter horses my entire
If,
life.
if he backs up, he could be a thoroughbred. I'm not sure.
Yeah,
They can
I don't know
train
what
him
he
to
is.
do anything.
I'll find out.
Or
I'll
Belgian
ask.
waffle, right? Is that Mr. Ed, Len says?
We had two
And
American
Elon,
quarter
I
horses in our
was thinking it might be a Belgian. So
It's not big
Elon
enough for a
wants to eat
Belgian.
whenever I say Belgian.
It's too small for a Belgium.
Makes him think about waffles.
I don't know if you've seen it in person, you wouldn't think so. The pictures
We
don't
had
do
two
it
quarter
justice. Trust me.
horses and a Shetland. I
I've
used to
never
ride
seen a
all the
quarter.
time.
I've owned quarter horses. We own 3 on the farm, and I've never seen one that big. Yeah.
Jimbo
We had-
struck gold with a wood plane that he bought.
Could have been an Appaloosa horse too. They're huge.
Yeah. So I've never seen
Belgium's
one
got
like
the
that. I don't know.
gigantic-
I'm going
they're
to find out. I'm
gigantic.
going to ask
Gigantic feet.
somebody and see if I can't find out who that was. It was there. The police department contacted that person and had that person bring that horse there, so they know who it was. So that's the reason I'm going to ask them, if they can find out the information for me.
I've always
Okay.
loved horses.
We only got
but
a
I've
few
never-
minutes, so let's get this going. So,
Now we can
A
go
few
on.
minutes.
yep. So what you're going to put in the chat, if you have, now don't
What's
put
the word?
anything in there if you don't have a PayPal account.
Right.
You
Please
have to
don't.
have a
Please
PayPal
don't.
account.
Yes.
Let me write this down so y'all can see it. I think that's big enough. Okay.
Minestrone.
You're going to need to put hashtag the Santa Russ in the chat. And 5, 4,
Hashtag
2,
the Santa Russ.
1. The Santa Russ. Put it in that. You can go for it.
It has to have the
Yeah.
hashtag.
It has to have the
Come
hashtag.
on, guys.
It has to have the hashtag. If you want to be part of this, you need to put hashtag the Santa Russ.
I guess nobody wants it.
Yeah,
Yes.
relax. There's a delay.
Whatever.
There's a delay.
Okay. All right. Oh,
Oh, here we go, John.
John C. got
there we go. There we
Here we
go.
go.
We got 2. Come on, folks.
Ben's and heirloom.
Yay. Yay. 3.
Actually, it's not working because this thing is showing that nobody has done it yet.
Oh, there's 4.
I'm
There's
seeing
5.
three in the chat.
Yeah, this
Michelle,
is showing-
Michelle put it up there, but he
Yeah, I
they're
just saw a
putting-
6th one.
Yeah.
They're
This
putting
is
the
not-
hashtag wrong. Right
This
now.
is not showing any entries.
Huh.
Did you start it, Russ?
Yes, I hit the button to start.
Well, I guess they don't get anything then. Oh no!
Yeah, it's not collecting.
Oh.
let's see.
Bulldozer puts hashtag space the space Santa space
Yeah.
Russ, and it should
Yeah,
be all
here,
together.
I'll show you. This is what it looks like.
Take the spaces
Chris
out.
Nealon puts a capital T. Somebody put all capitals in there. The Santa Russ in all capitals.
See how it says
It's so
entries right
hard
there?
to
It
give
says
something
boom.
away.
Santa
Entries.
rules.
Oh,
So it didn't collect anything. So their giveaway tool does not work.
Oh my God.
okay, so but we got like 6.
Fall
We have a randomizer we could go to.
back to your randomizer, Russ.
I ain't gonna go. I gotta type all that stuff in there. I ain't doing that.
Oh my God.
It's not War and Peace. It's 6 names.
You know how slow I type? Won't you type it in there and do it?
Copy and
You
paste.
find the randomizer.
I'm the last
Copy and
computer
paste.
guy you want on the team. Trust me.
Well, so am I. So what's your point?
Pound Santa Russ.
Okay, some of these are getting pretty funny.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Yeah, for some reason it didn't. I did exactly what it says. It said start collecting names, and I hit submit, and it says entry 0.
Oh my goodness.
Weird. funny. The YouTube feed on my TV is almost a full minute behind.
Oh yeah, it's really slow tonight. My
And,
this computer,
well,
because
my
it's
other
wireless over
video,
here.
it's 30 seconds.
Yeah, this computer over here, because it's wireless, keeps on buffering every time I turn around.
This is weird. Russ.
So yeah, the internet is really slow and laggy tonight.
Everybody's
Russ
on
sent it,
on the internet making plans for Christmas.
Yeah.
I like Chris Nealon's.
So,
Russ sent the hashtag.
so now I do Santa, Russ.
Huh? Do what?
What'd you say, Al?
No. I do not know.
I mean, if you want to go back to and write everybody,
I don't know what to do.
I don't care.
Let's see.
All right, go to pick a number.
Write a number on a sheet and show it to the camera, and the first one to type it up wins.
Old school.
Okay. I have 6 numbers in the randomizer.
Donna's got a 6 in the
Oh my
randomizer.
goodness.
All right.
We have What If I Could, Heirloom, Michelle, JJE, Niantic River, and Lynn.
All right, let's go back through it. Make sure that we didn't miss anybody.
Oh my goodness.
The first one would be John
I'm
C.
checking my.
What If I Could, I got that.
The next one would be Heirloom Game Calls.
Got that.
Michelle Marcoux doesn't count because he's already getting $25.
Okay, so
Bulldozer D10.
Bulldozer.
D10.
Very good.
JJE.
I don't see anything, Bill.
JJE.
Got it.
Chris Nealon.
Got it.
Aussie Man, you don't
Oh,
count.
there we go. Hey, Santa is on its way here.
Lynn's Handcrafted Wood Signs.
Got it.
Heirloom Game Calls. Jim Dockrell, you don't count because you said Pound Santa Russ. Okay, up to that point, that's all we had.
That's what they used to call that symbol before it became a hashtag.
So if you want to do a randomizer and say which one it picked, go for it.
Are we putting Old Cranky Workshop in there?
I'm just.
No, we're not putting Old Cranky Workshop in there.
Okay.
That's what a wise ass.
Huh?
All right, are we ready?
Yep, do the randomizing.
Randomizing.
Spit it,
Number 1, Niantic River.
There you go.
Woohoo!
And there was much rejoicing.
Chris Nealon.
Chris,
Niantic
woo!
River Woodcraft.
Chris Nealon.
Send me the information in my in window. I'll send it up to you.
Wahoo! Wow.
All right, guys.
It's so hard
It's
to
about
give
5
something
minutes
away.
till 9 o'clock. Listen, all of y'all who are on here tonight, thank you very much for being here this year. I appreciate it. Thank you very, very much. I appreciate every show that y'all been on, and y'all been on a bunch. We've had 34 shows this year. So tonight's the last one of the year. Maybe we might have 35. I'm pretty sure we're going to have one the 31st. But I'll let you know, like I said, the first of the week. But thank you very much. And thank all of y'all out there in the chat. I appreciate each and every one of y'all who continue to come week after week and watch the show. I know that tonight was kind of hectic and everything, but it was the Christmas show, Christmas special. But also, if I don't see y'all until next year, our show isn't until the 7th of January. Each and every one of you, whether you be here on the show, on the panel, or out there in the chat, have a very Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
All
Merry
y'all.
Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas, boys and girls.
Yep.
Happy New
So,
Year. Just
You
a great
all see.
and tonight, instead of singing my usual, sing something a little bit different at the end. But yeah, but have a very Merry Christmas.
You better not cry.
So yeah,
You better not.
Chris Nealon, you need to get a hold of Al either on Facebook or whatever to give him your information, and then after the show gets over, Jim and Chris, you can tell me who you want to give yours to, and I'll take the last one.
Cool.
Or it doesn't matter to me either. I'm sure it doesn't matter to y'all, but anyway, so yeah, like I said, if we don't have one on the 31st, y'all have a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year. Listen, Santa's coming, so you better be good. And I think right now it's a little too late if you haven't been good. Okay, I think it's a little too late.
So if you're not going to be good, at least be good at it.
Yeah, really. So, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. He's making a list, checking it twice. Gonna find out who's naughty or nice. Santa Claus is coming to town. I'll see you when you're sleeping. That's kind of creepy, ain't it? I'll know when you're awake. I'll know when you've been bad or good. So be good for goodness sake. Oh, you better watch out. You better not cry. You better not pout. I'm telling you why. Santa Claus is coming to town. All right. Good night, everybody. And God bless.
Boys and girls.
Have a
Live
very
long
Merry
and
Remember,
prosper. And
you don't have to go home, but I'm sure there's a Christmas party somewhere else you can go to.
yeah, party, baby. Party.
Merry
Christmas,
Christmas,
you can
Jeffers.
go.